Hello everybody, it's Ray-Kon here, and today we will be reviewing the New Year's reveals from the 31st. Now, for these types of reveals I shall be reviewing, I'll be using a system of rating for these particular cards, which are going to be called shields. So, obviously, we're going to be posting it from first 1 out of 5 shields means bad card, 2 out of 5 shields means meh card, not such a bad card. 3 out of 5 shields means decent card. 4 out of 5 shields means good card. While 5 out of 5 shields means amazing card. With that out of the way, let's get started. So we will be first going through the Coco Star deck pack, which is a very interesting pack because we were not expecting this, and especially coming into the deck, and it's a deck format. So I'll be telling you which cards are from which nation and so on and so forth. But this is going to be a very good pack because we're getting a lot of good reprints from this card with alternate art, of course, because of how they try to do the Coco things and the synergy they have for each nation. But it will still be something very good. So, first off, we're going to be with Dangerous Grandpa. The one on the left is going to be for Dragon Empire. Face Rewinder is going for the Dark Saints. Black Channel is going to be for Grand Gate. Foresize Dekaku is going to be for Keter Sanctuary. And for Stokia, it's going to be Jebe Baby. Now we'll be moving into the next one, which is the new other star deck that we're getting for the Skyride manga. So we'll be getting from 2 nations, the popular ones being Dragon Empire and Stokia, which is very neat. First deck will be from Zero's deck, the main protagonist, who is giving us a new Vergalia with Rewrite the Star Vergalia. And we will be containing also a deck from his master, which his name is Shiki. The one I'll be showing right now in the screen right there. Over there. Yep. And his card will be the Legend of the Rush Estacion, with a triple rare as well. Also, there will be in the decks 2 random cards from the collection are included in the triple rare specifications. Total 3 triple rares are included in the start decks. And also, we'll be getting the overtriggers of each one with Dragon Empire. One from Dragon Empire, we're getting Drakveda. We'll be getting plus server from the other ones. Plus a Regalis piece. Which Regalis piece it'll be, we are not sure. I assume it'll probably be the cup is most likely the one, I think. Although I would appreciate it better if we get a new one. And apparently, we will be also getting a special reprint from a card from each nation. Be sure to hear. So Stokia and Dragon Ball will be getting a new one. And now we'll be talking about the new cards that were actually revealed with actual skills, which we'll be talking about triple rare cards that have been revealed in the year straight. The only card that were actually revealed with skill and all, which is the generic cards that are going to be for each nation. But we're going to start with Dragon Empire because the other ones will be appearing up much later, which is Dracware Krakoza, which they read as follows. This card is placed on Rigor Circle from hand, other than by using discard ability or discard from hand while fighting from the right deck. Choose a card with Persona Right from your right deck, and you may reveal it. If you reveal the card for a Vanguard with a Persona Right, so +1 and put a Persona Shield ticket into the hand. With this unit attacks a greater Vanguard, this unit gains plus 5k power. Then the Persona Shield, which is the card that we'll be getting with the skill, which reads: this card is a ticker card and can be put into the deck, which means they will be in their own zone, similar to how we have markers and tokens specify in their own zone. And choose a unit being attacked, it gains plus 10k power until the end of that battle, and you may play up to 2 blue swords until the end of the turn. Your opponent's crest zone has a card other than the energy generator, it gets plus 5k power. Then, hand during your turn, when you would discard a card from your hand, when you're writing from your right deck, or choose a card from your hand by your card's ability, this card cannot be discarded. So, from these cards, from the Persona Shield tickets, we already understand that it is essentially not giving us an extra Blitz order to activate in turn. It's merely just raising the cap that we have at the moment. So instead of making it so we can use 1 Blitz order per turn, after activating the Persona Shield, we now get 2. So we can activate another one. But activating another Persona Shield is impossible because it only raises the cap. It doesn't make it so you have another to play. So you can actually run, even if you're running a crest and so on and so forth, because it doesn't read onto that. It mostly just reads on the, if your opponent's running something other than the energy generator, then you get an extra 5k power. So decks with strides and all that can request can run this. Also, this card does have the bad functionality of you just can't discard it for skills or for persona points. So the best you could do actually with one of the rulings it has is that you can choose it for a skill, but it will not fulfill the condition of being sent to either the drop zone or the bind zone. It can only be used, but it can't be discarded or binded or moved from other skills, as far as I understand. And from the generic triple wire, it's very interesting. It just adds to the whole playstyle, and it's very neat. So it adds a very interesting playstyle to what we're getting now. We used to benefit more from the drawers, both the recycler that goes back to the deck with expensive one gives to the draw, also has an extra skill with persona, right? And the other one that uses it more for defensive and for discards as well for persona rides, but well, not persona ride, but for the riding from right deck. But the benefit we get from this is that we can always have this on when we activate it. It doesn't have a particular cost other than Soul Blast and having to need a card either in Vanguard or in the right deck. But it does eliminate the ability of deck thinning with the other cards, giving us a draw. So that is a benefit in both of this and also losing a benefit. The other skill is just when you attack the greater greater, then you get 5k power. So just a generic extra 5k power, which is nice, but it's not like the best in the world. Overall, I give this card 3 out of 5 shields. The reason I'm not giving it a lot, and I think it's it's decent, it's good. It's decent and good because it adds another playstyle to the game. And generally speaking, seeing how it works, unless there's a broken method of just we need more persona, activating more blitz orders, then these types of cards won't get a lot of popularity. So I think they're just not gonna be very expensive. I think they're just gonna sit and then look pretty. And here we will be having the different rarities and different names of each card from each nation. Obviously, we got Drag Raider Quakoza for Dragon Empire, Colorful Magician Rainbows for Dark States, Wando Regenborg for Brandgate, Stage of Heavenly Rainbow Luveron for Keter Sanctuary, Sea Rainbow Dragon, Oranglox, Orangyo, I think, for Keter Sanctuary, and then 7 Huge Bridge Lucia. All of them have a rainbow bridge kind of theme. And we already discussed 8-bit, but then we have the 10th anniversary weekly vibes will be celebrated on the January 10th, and we will also have an English conference, the Winter English Conference on January 13th at 8 p.m. Pacific time, and also the January 24th, 5 a.m. on 3 p.m. AAT time. So without further ado, this is all we have for now. We'll be having a separate video discussing more about my thoughts on the Persona Shields. But overall, that about does. Thank you everybody for coming. We've had a bit of fun, and sorry for the late videos. I was planning to make these a lot more faster, but we've had certain technical issues on my area of the world. But with that said, I'm Ray-Kon. See you guys later. Bye.